Hello all, here's a little Town Hall 9.5 against 10 action. Yarn's base is pretty badass, pretty maxed out. The queen though and two air defense are exposed on one side, and so I'm going to just do kind of a traditional queen walk into a laloon and see how we do. Put a baby dragon down to start cleaning that crap out so that she doesn't have to deal with it on her walk down, kind of dropping her around 10 o'clock or so to start at that top AD on the left. And she'll be coming in momentarily here. There she is. Healers on her. Even at level 30 against max Town Hall 10s, going to use a bunch of rage because she just doesn't have the strength, even with the healers on there, to overcome all those point defenses. You'll notice here too that the crossbows are set to ground, which is a disadvantage at the beginning of the attack, but certainly an advantage for the laloon portion of the attack. So that side's cleared out. We just got to get rid of the queen. Poison down to help my queen get rid of her. And she gone. So we're about to start lalooning. And actually in watching this, there's ways I could have done this even better, wrapping up from the bottom instead of from the top. And we'll see exactly why as this attack goes on. Haste spells, trying to get everything to move to the ADs at first and then into the core as fast as possible. Freeze gets both those Inferno Towers and then a Rage spell to push my loons in and take care of those bad boys. I get almost that second one, but not quite. I got 6 loons still coming up from the bottom. Unfortunately, that one's set to single, so it burns through a couple of them, and that sweeper is not helping. So now I'm down to 4. And that sweeper, and this is why I was saying it'd probably be better to come from the bottom, kind of up to the top and wrap around, because that sweeper really ends the attack. I mean, it's over at this point. We got 66%, got a ton of pups up, got some other cleanup troops to help out. Loons are likely to get a couple of more defenses down, that Expo, maybe that mortar, and that's probably it. They even get that mortar, try to pull a pick from the other side with a couple of the loons, but nonetheless, this one's over, so it's just up to cleanup. But nonetheless, max Town Hall 10, one of the questions is, how do you get high percentage? And I always say it depends on the base, but in this case, with the way it was laid out and that really heavy central core with the Expo set to ground, meant that I could get a lot of the base taken care of with just a laloon and a queen walk. And as you'll see, we get up to 80% here. So 80% 2-star. Thank you very much.